Hey guys, Travis Daggett, Forefront Enterprises. Want to talk about REOs and inspection contingencies. That's something that comes up quite often, particularly with new investors and the concern about that time period. So, first of all, of course, it depends on the seller. For example, HUD. With HUD, the inspection time period is generally 30 to 45 days. So from the time you get your offer accepted to the time you close, that's usually going to be 30 to 45 days. Now, who decides how long? The seller, HUD does. So that's the time you have to check out the property. Now, if you are an investor, of course, for a HUD property, you put your earnest money or your deposit down, and you only have a chance at even getting 50% of that back if you don't close on it. And frankly, I don't know any investor, myself included, that's ever gotten any of it back. So you can pretty much count on giving that money up with HUD. Now, the earnest money deposit for HUD is $500 if the accepted offer price is $50,000 or less. If it's more than that, it's $1,000. Now with HUD, you have a couple of legs up already. First, you have the PCR, and that stands for the Property Condition Report. So that'll give you some clues, if not some answers, on the condition of the property. So major things, the roof, the plumbing, the electrical, that type of thing. You'll have an idea. For example, is the copper gone? Is the HVAC unit gone? Those are things that are commonly stolen or vandalized. You also have the PCS, the Property Condition Summary. That'll give you more information along those lines. And then sometimes there's even an escrow document that tells you the list of repairs needed and the dollar amount for each. Now, is that accurate? You know, not completely necessarily, because you could have an agent that just looked at their first HUD house that made up that list, or you could have a HUD agent that's their 1,000th or 10,000th HUD house, and they're very experienced and they give a very accurate estimate. So it's all over the map, which is why you want to get your own repair estimates. And that's what we do, is we get 3 repair estimates from 3 separate contractors, because those are people that are going to be able to tell you, how much is it going to cost to paint it, how much your floor is going to cost, do you need new siding, can you just paint the existing siding, what about the roof, what about the foundation, is there a pest problem, how about the windows. I mean, it really goes on and on, but what you're looking for is what's it going to take to make this property rent ready or retail ready for an owner occupant. Just depends on what your plan is with it, or what your buyer's plan is with it. We also get a CMA, a comparative market analysis. This is something that an agent can pull from the MLS. So you're looking for what have comparable properties sold for in that area recently. So you want to make sure you're looking at properties that are similar. Same number of bed, same number of bath, age, layout, condition, those types of things. Now, with other REOs, besides not HUD, if you're talking about Fannie or Freddie or banks, generally the inspection time period is 10 to 15 days that you have. During that time period, of course, you can still get your repair estimates. That's plenty of time for that. You can even get an inspection if you want. Now, we generally don't pay for our repair estimates, but an inspection, of course, that's going to cost, well, depending on the house, $300, $400, $450 for the inspection. Similar in cost to an appraisal if you want that done. So those are all things that you need to do during your inspection period. Of course, you've put your deposit down, your earnest money, you've checked it out, and then if everything checks out If your numbers are close enough, then you'll go ahead and close on the property or sign the contract or do a back-to-back or a simultaneous closing, depending on what your exit strategy is. So I hope that helps on wholesaling and REOs and inspection contingencies. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll know when when I put new videos up. Hopefully they help you out. And you can check out our website as well for our properties. Thanks. See you next time.